Hey guys, this is me and George. Something we haven't done in a while is look at playing handicap as even. So this is him playing his brother, attempting to do that, and we're going to look at basic stuff. Okay, we're the Whitestones. Settle, very basic. Yep, yep, yep. First mistake by black. That's what, 70% value? Go to the next one.
In this kind of situation, that's always my move because I'm trying to prevent the double wing. Is that a good way to think about it?
Okay, that's a great question. Preventing, let's say we play here and he plays the double wing. That's what you're trying to prevent, right? If not, then what do you mean by double wing?
Yes, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. So then we ask, has black increased his 5-stone handicap? Did you make a mistake?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think so either. Then why are you trying to prevent it? You're plugging in strategy, which is something we try to avoid in these basic games, just the next basic move.
Yeah.
Now, you know my style, so I don't have to think about it. A and settle, B and settle, then whatever 3-3 is left over, settle, and then the game starts. That way I just stay away from strategy and I get to, see everything happen. So this is where I would have played too. I mean, I would have done the other side, but same thing. Yeah, so try to stay away from strategy. Place here. And so walk me through I haven't seen your next move, but how would you find your next move?
I often struggle in a situation when my opponent plays a large knight's move like this. I know that it makes the corner more tempting to come into because black is threatening a bigger corner. So black usually plays this way if black wants to build up some influence to the outside.
Okay, so now we know what's on black's mind. And how do we find white's move?
I know a move that you like is k4, because then when we come in and black creates that wall, it's already nullified by us staying at k4.
Okay, well, I certainly agree with my thinking. We're trying to go for yours, but that works for me. Okay, so let's catch any slow people up here. Let's go here, and let's play an old style, very even Joseki. And everyone listening goes, yes, we agree, this is very even. Well, if we all of a sudden bring R6 out to R7, giving black 2 or 3 extra points, it can't be equal because the other one is equal and this one is bigger for black. So black is getting more. Well, we don't like just giving black the extra points. Okay, so why don't we just, once I get on the right button, come on in. It's because this wall is very impressive, and that's bigger than the corner or equitable to that corner we gave him. So we either don't solve the problem or we're forced into putting some sort of strategy like, tell you what, I'll go ahead and negate the wall that's about to happen. Now, if black kicks, corner's still open. If black plays this way, it's not sente, and the corner still has some reasonable logic in it. So it is strategy, but we have to come up with something to stop black from getting the extra. Did I explain that okay? I think you said yes. Okay. Go here. Okay, just a second. Why are you playing here? Are you talking?
Yes, I
Oh, there
played
you
there
are. To settle. Maybe you're just broken up. I don't know. So if this is to settle, then why aren't you settling here?
Yeah,
If to settle is basic, then you should do something here.
yeah, okay. Yeah, when I play that move, I was thinking of, I believe Chris plays 3-3 sometimes as a probe, but I realized that's not a basic way to play, so perhaps I
Right.
should have just
Yeah.
settled, yeah.
So any of these would be settling the group in some fashion.
Hmm.
And
Would D, E, and F would be playing the center before the corner or the side,
yes,
right?
it would, and I wouldn't do that. But there's no denying we're settling the stone.
Okay, yeah, sure.
In the same way, I wouldn't settle it with B at the moment, and I wouldn't settle with F, but they do all settle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if
So,
I've been a little harsh.
no, not at all. So for this exercise, K4 makes sense.
It's the move that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I want to do
I,
something about the corner and settle my stone. H4,
yeah,
K4 does that.
yeah.
I can't think of anything else that does very well.
Yeah.
Okay. This is certainly not a mistake. It's just not part of our deal. Good. Yes. I didn't think you were going to do that. Good.
Mhm.
You just said, I'm going to treat the A stone lightly. When he hits you with B, he still can't kill you. So it's easy to treat it lightly and you punish him over here. Very nice. I like it.
And I played that side, i.e. D3, because I'm trying to kind of get over to that area that
Yeah.
where I could
Makes
potentially
sense.
help that zone. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So again, if black plays away, we don't also play away. We punish him for not settling, right?
Hmm.
So at this stage of the game, white, black, white, black. Is black settled? No. So we're going to stay here.
Would that not be perhaps considered a vague attack, as it's so early in the opening?
That might be true. Black's not settled. I, 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 there may well be some definition we're not hitting right now, but you would agree if black were to play away.
Yeah.
Well, if you play here, it's a vague attack. That black stone, he can treat that black stone lightly. Yeah, but we're going to stay here and punish. You know, it's big, it's corner, it's this, it's that. So
Yeah.
I do think there's some definition we're not quite hitting on. But the two choices this way, and you can double Hana here, which is really looking nice. Or if you wanted to, you could also go this way. Now, I don't like that because I'm feeling pretty trapped in the corner here. All make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through this. We want to help A. as we do that, we want to try to keep the corner open. So in other words, we're not going to play here because there's that thing we didn't want. He got 3 extra points. Okay, so we're not going to settle in this fashion unless we have to. So help A, deal with area 1. What else is going on? We have the B group. Well, your move gives black exactly what he needs. So it's doing 2 things. It's looking at the upper left, 2 things in the upper left, but it's not looking at the bottom left. So how about same move, but here? Or we'll still gives black this, so 1 further. Hassles black, very much supports your stone. Now it's a 3-purpose move rather than a 2-purpose move.
Nice.
Okay. I got to tell you, I just think Go's amazing. I'm doing this so long, and it's like, wait a minute, you can actually think rationally. It's just amazing to me. Okay, that place here. Very unsure why. Kind of a strange move. Yeah, break. And yeah, makes sense. I would still double honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've seen a few times we're playing this situation for how long? Shall we walk away now? No, we're not ready. Okay. Should black walk away? No, he's not ready. Should white walk away? No. There's these power moves. Positional play. I mean, black is weak here. This is double sente. Affects the bottom, affects the left, gets out into the center. Or here, saying, black's not ready yet. There's too many weak spots. It's a weak spot at A, B, C, D. I mean, I want to get busy here. There's so much to do. So I'm going to play a move, one of these preparatory moves on the side that I think is more important, which is probably this one. Because D, black's already alive on the bottom. So D's doing less. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So white plays away. If I was going to play away, well, we know we're treating A lightly, and we can still do that. But the whole BC exchange is all about the upper left. So A, everything's going according to plan. Upper left, there's a move missing. We did that to play in the corner. So it seems to me that would come first. So let's just say, for instance, let's just do a little for instance here. All done. What's next? Oh, maybe here. If there's nothing else to do, we can get back to no reason not to play it. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess with that last move, black is now prepared to come in at C12, and that's what you're trying to avoid.
Yeah, or prepared to take the big corner, or prepared. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. This area we've been purposely not talking about.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of an echo. I just said that.
Hopefully that's better now.
Okay. So when I see this move, things are different. To me, it means that white is stating, I'm going to treat A and B lightly. I'm now going after the whole CD area. So white, black ignores. I am rather interested in continuing here because there's a lot of future. Now, can I? That's the second question. I've stated I want to be doing these things. Can I afford that right now? I guess I wouldn't be able to stop myself from playing here because it settles and brings up the open corner again and makes the attack on black so much better over here. And so, yeah, I would do it too, but I would do it based on, this other move is pretty big. I said that poorly, but hopefully it all makes sense. How many cuts does black have?
2. Or,
And how many now? 0. So I would prefer to go this way. Now I have 0 and he still has 2. Even if he does this later on, there's all these great. Someone's at the door and the dog's going a little crazy. Oh, gardeners came. We usually have that door closed for the gardeners, but we didn't today. So there's stuff here. And this is something that Q players tend to not understand. Well, but black's strong there. No, he's not. You can't do anything there. Yes, you can. I mean, it may take 50 moves, but the weakness is there. Okay, so here, obviously makes sense. I mean, we like getting out. Notice that black's already alive on the bottom. So we're not doing a lot. Yes. Oh, can't believe we got that. Good. Big. Really important because the conversation has changed to the bottom. Exactly. Yes. Okay. He captures. What do? I guess you can do this, huh? Okay, I thought there was a cut there. If there's a cut there now, then I would want to do, something like this, which again bothers his base and stops him from coming in there. I still kind of want to. But your move is awfully big. Okay, looks right. Whoa, what's he thinking there? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so we have this whole chasing A thing going on. And from early on, we've had we're bothering B thing. So why in the world wouldn't you split the two weak groups?
Yeah, that was my first thought. But somehow I was looking to the ninth move at F6 or the jump at F6, which I don't think works quite as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's Sente, so we don't need the jump yet. Now nothing Sente, so now we do the jump. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Same thing, but there's a double
Yeah.
Sente in there, I guess. So that's important to keep that split up to make all those stones useful. Okay. We're now going to start focusing in the CD area. We say, I'm going to treat the left side lightly and take the corner away. Yep, that's what I'm doing. And I might even cut black there. Oh, black's weak there. You know, I don't want to treat these stones lightly anymore. Why? For goodness sakes, let's split. Let's get nasty. Let's just have him kill just for fun. I'm going to get you. I got you, you fool. That is so small. We've done something so big on top, and we can still do stuff here if we want.
Yeah. I guess I thought that he was giving me both, right in the corner, and then, if I have time, then I can come back.
Yeah. I see this weakness, and I just start drooling. Yeah. Good. Yes. Yeah. Catch it. I really want to split here. Chasing the top and continuing to treat the left lightly just seems to work well for me. You're asking black to fix everything just so you can treat these stones less lightly or something. I don't know. And it's working. You're going to live easily. It's a little bit dangerous. Little bit dangerous. I don't think I would personally. I might do this, which brings this, which is nice. But I'm not sure it's wrong. Okay, we need to take a breath here and see what's going on. I would say our A group is alive. B group, not. Well, we've already decided we don't really want to play here, so that suggests to keep our health going coming up. Let's just look here. If he doesn't respond, well, there's just a cut, but there's also things like this. If he wants to keep the corner, I mean, there's a lot of Aji in here. So the point is that coming up like this helps your group that's not alive yet and keeps going to the Aji on the right and the Aji on the left, because that whole black group is not alive yet. And these things are tremendously valuable long term. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, again, I probably would have done this early on. This makes me feel very comfortable now. I can just do anything. Okay. Here. Yeah. And splitting two groups, big.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah. And then here, okay, you're doing it. And he lets you, yeah, that's fine. Because you're alive in the corner. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Let me show you something. Let's say we had come up, like it's our move, we play here. Black says, you know, I'm in trouble over there. I'm gonna fix. Okay, we'll start with that premise. White, black, white, black. Let's go with white, black, white, black. Attack the bottom group. He says, no, you can't cut me. Attack this group. White's group on top, near death. Bottom left, near death.
Mm.
So having these things in mind, these things seem impossible,
Mm.
except they happen every game because players keep thinking, well, it's not happening right now. Yeah, I agree. But Go is all about the future. That's something key players do not get well. Go is all about the future. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's probably all we need to see. Why aren't we? This continues to attack black. And that may even be Sente to kill. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess I just thought that if he captured that stone, I can come back to the top group. But I guess the bottom group's probably weaker.
Yeah. So white, dun, 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 and you can connect under in cold, but let's say that doesn't really count. You go to surround, he just walks out. I mean, there's
Yeah.
really not much here. And that's probably about it. Look at him getting out. Yeah. Is anything else worth seeing here?
No, I think that's good.
Yeah, it's the setup, getting things into position, keeping track of the weak groups. That's what we want to see there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was helpful because in this game, and I think often when I play him, I don't really get a. It seems like I never really get a very good chance to severely attack anything, and I think I just let many options slide this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's helpful.
Okay, good. Viewers, hopefully you got to see something that might have a practical value for you. And if not, maybe you had fun. Okay, guys, catch you all later.
Thanks. Bye bye.